Hi everybody. This is a big game for me. We've reached the game that we attended. We went to this game in Washington. We left that Tuesday to head down towards Darlington, South Carolina that year in 2024. And here it is, August 27th game is the game we attended. They lost it in real life. Can we change that fate and win this game here on August 27th? We need the wins, clearly. As the national championship game is on. Yeah, this is a really nice stadium. Washington. It's a very, very nice stadium.
Welcome, thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
All right, this is on my screen. I'll show you. We sat right up in here. The very first row of the upper deck is where we sat for that game.
And on the mound today, Alec Marsh. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of the game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Hung up in a rundown now. The relay.
No!
The tag.
Yeah, God! Damn it.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That one drilled left field. Gone! Home run number 15 on the year. It's 1-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
And a foul ball. Marsh. He's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one lifted to left. On his way over. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They have plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game.
Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this. Here's
ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. 3! Out! That's ball 4. Out!
Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. And a pitch. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line.
Oh.
And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Ripped on a line. Dives. What a play. Wide throw, and it gets away. And it's going to wind up out of play. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Your ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second. Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Got it by him for the K. A hit and an error in the inning, but back here at Nationals Park. LeMahieu up to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And it drops in.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart.
The throw is wild, and it gets away. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to Gallo. There's 2. Here's Juan Soto. Fly to left his first time. Marsh back to work. That one ripped. And out of here. His 26th of the year, and we're level. It's 2-2. Siggy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And welcome back. The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Laser, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but
makes the catch, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Verdugo avoids the first pitch for ball one. On the ground. Nice stop. Throws from the ground to second Abrams. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Lined into right. Judge out of the play. And that's the third out. Yanks stranded. Back in Washington, D.
Three.
One. Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. And here it comes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's to third, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
2 outs. That's out to center field. Under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. We are tied 2-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Victor Gonzalez.
And compared to a lot of other.
Mason Thompson on a pitch here.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Wells stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. Chopper right side. Garcia slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late. Thompson, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's DJ LeMahieu hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. So the batting order turns over, and now Alex Verdugo.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for set.
Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Here is Aaron Judge, 1 for 3. Thompson back to work, and Judge spoils that one. And the 0-1. Judge comes up empty there.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next to hit, Juan Soto, known for his late inning heroics. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now
This ball is down and could score a run. The run scores from second. 3-2. They take the lead. And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. Ground ball right side. Whips it to Gallo. That's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2. Bottom. So they're making a move for a bat. Off the bench. Nick Senzel. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Rainey.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next offering way off the plate. Popped up. Lipscomb calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Rosario going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Don't look like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one pushed foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Good job to fight that one off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Headed down the line. Thomas drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Last chance. Scott Efros into the game.
Save opportunity.
Now running at second base, number 17.
Well, a ton of hits in this one, but the sequencing just not on point to be able to put runs up on the board. Real close game. Saw a lot of offense, but it just didn't translate. So many runners left in scoring position, so many missed opportunities. They came down to just a couple of key at-bats.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They coming through, and they done it for you. Yeah. But we know the truth.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They let 7 runners on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Wait, what is the...